Okay, and today I get to show you what the true definition of devil means by the word alone. So, as I always teach you guys, that you're speaking Hebrew when you think you're speaking English. You're using Hebrew words, a combination of spliced hybrid Hebrew words plus pure Hebrew words, but mostly spliced Hebrew words. Um, the so when the fallen angels came, what did they do? They came down on the mountain, and they're not supposed to mix with mankind. That is the word of the Most High. They fell for the daughters of men, made hybrids out of them, which were called abominations. Okay, hybrids. They mixed their seed with them and became they created hybrids. Okay, so even the language that we speak, though it is from heaven, we have a hybrid language. And what did the hybrids do? They took over the land and defiled the whole earth and everything in it, all of the creatures of the earth. Okay, so the language was defiled mostly, and it's English. It's angels of Satan and Latin, which is legion. So it's Anglo-Saxon and Latin, angels of Satan and legion. Okay, legion is the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim, which were the children of the fallen angels, the angels of Satan. Okay, so it's like a we. What does a hadron collider do? A hadron collider is an atom smasher, a destroyer, but they call it creation. They think they're creating something new. There ain't nothing new under the sun. They think they're creating new elements and new forces and new particles. No, it's not the case. So, that's the same way that they felt and that's where they have their base. CERN has a base on Mount Harmon, the same damn, the United Nations and CERN, I think, or is it just the United Nations? One of the two has a base on Mount Harmon. That is the place where the fallen angels came down at. And I'm pretty sure every Mount Harmon on Earth is probably occupied by these forces, dark forces in high places and principalities. You are not up against flesh and blood. All right, like I said, these are disembodied spirits of the fallen angels' children that roam the earth, wandering, going to and fro, just like their parents, in and out of mankind. Okay, so, and even the earth is an angel. Have you ever heard of the word earth, the phrase earth angel? Okay, so even earth is an angel. Okay, so when it said the fallen came down and defiled all the beasts, all the life on the earth, they defiled the earth and everything in it. The earth, like, okay, so what does the word devil mean? Okay, well, when I teach you guys, I always teach you guys that devil, I always teach you guys that you're speaking Hebrew when you're speaking English. It's just you don't recognize it. So it's very simple. The F pronunciation is a PH, and it is also the V. Devil, defile. Okay. So you have three of them right there. F, the PH, and the V. Okay? So, what do you have? Devil, defile, defill. Okay? What does defill mean? It means to empty it out, to waste it. Okay? So what did they do with the whole earth? They emptied it out. They wasted it. They stripped it bare. They destroyed it. Okay? What did they do with the creations of Yah? They emptied them out. They destroyed them. They stripped all the first fruits. They killed them. They ate them. They hunted them down. They raped the women. And it just was a never-ending cycle. It knows no ends. Like I said, it took over the language. It took over the land. The land is the language. The language is the land. The spirit of the land is the spirit of the language. So you're in Babylon, Babylon. Babbling is confusion. I don't know what the heck these guys keep trying to teach you nowadays, but they're teaching you Babylon. They're teaching you confusion, and that's why you just don't understand, because you're speaking in Babylon, and the language is a language of confusion. Meaning they can say stuff without knowing that they're saying it, and they can say stuff without you know that they're saying it, because you have a lack of knowledge. Why did Yeshua say, hey, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge? For lack of knowledge, my people are destroyed. What was his plea? He said, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do. So your lack of knowledge is you not knowing what you do. You speaking and you thinking Hebrew. You thinking you speaking English. That's a lack of knowledge. But you're actually speaking Hebrew, so you're destroyed. Because you don't know what you're asking for in Hebrew. You don't know what you're unleashing in universal. Like, this is the language of money. You're incentivized to speak this way. Okay? So, my money, mammon. You worship mammon. My money. Alright? So, your bank account is 666. What is it? Bank number is 666. No, account number. No. What's an account number? Bank number? It couldn't be no bank number. It wasn't an account number. It's, what do they call it? I know banker is 666. 100%. Right there. It's reverse Sumerian. So, it's not bank account. It's not bank account. It's got a lot of 66s. It's I have it down in one of my videos. Actually, it should be an easy find if I go and look into it. Hopefully there's no interruptions here. But the whole point is I'm letting you know how the devil is doing this, man. You gotta go way back and you find out that I've been telling you guys this stuff. Actually, I should have it on videos, go to my channel and go to my post, and it should have it somewhere around here. I'll be on their helmet, man. I'll be showing you. Okay. Looks like they might have been taking some of my stuff down, because this is only a year ago information. Oh, here we go. Starting to get to the good stuff. Notice it's not all my posts, so got plenty of shorts. And I started getting into the gematria with Joseph Acquaviva. Could be this.
For all y'all that thought I was playing around when I looked up the word Hebrew and I said, hey man, that's two words put together. That's Ahev and Ruach. That means love and spirit of love, love and spirit. That's Ahev, Ruach, Kadesh. That's the language, that's the Father, that's the Son. The Kadosh. Now look at you. Ahev, Ruach, Kadesh. If you're anti-Ahev, Ruach, Kadesh, you're anti-Christ. There you go, bam. Just like that. So how could it mean nothing if I didn't just make it up?
This is years ago, man. That's how I know I was on the right track, because the numbers can't be the gematria is the word and the numbers put together, and it can't be it can't tell a lie. Not when it comes to the name of the Most High and what His Spirit is and stuff. And when it comes to that, you know, it can't lie to you like that. So I got posts, man. I don't know what's going on. And it should have been just easy to remember. Balance number, that's what it was. Because Balenciaga is balance. You guys worship balance. They weren't talking about standing upright, worshiping balance. They're talking about balance and paychecks. You worship that shit. Right there. Balance number. That's purely flat out. Is, like I said, Mammon. The banker is 666. The balance number is 666. Come on, fam. The payroll of central bank digital currency is 666. CBDC Central bank digital currency payroll. $666. Okay. So the devil, the defile, to defill. Okay. To debill. Debill. Daybill. Okay. Check this out. To defile. When you want somebody to be tame, this is how you say tame in English. But what are you saying in Hebrew? To become unclean. To become defiled. Okay? That's the definition of tame. I try to tell you guys. They make you worship bad and run away from good. Because of how they've created an abomination of a language. And it's not really a coincidence that it's called an abomination. Abomination. Try to tell y'all. Alright. So check this out. Tanaf. To soil, to defile. What's this? All these words are like the devil. You understand? These are like different names of the devil in Hebrew. Okay? Knievel. Remember I said the PH is the F and the V. You got Knievel, conniving, Nephilim, to be polluted or profane, conniving, tame, to be unclean. Again, if you're trying to tame your animals, you ask somebody to tame your animal, they're going to defile them because you don't know what you're asking for. Tuma is filthiness. So they say you got brain tumor. They say you got filth in your brain. Filthy minded. Filthy headed. They just talk to you right in your face any old type of way. You don't even know. You be like, oh. They're so much smarter than me. Why would I go against the grain? Are they really? Are they really that smarter than you? The word smart means they have a propensity for pain. That's what the word smart means. Last time I checked, none of these cats are butthurt off of words. You give them some real pain. See how smart that ass is. You'll be the smart one because you'll like their pain. Maybe they're smart because they like your pain. Maybe that's the smart part. Maybe I didn't think about that. We're always calling somebody smart as if it means that they are smart, meaning that they like pain on themselves. But if they are smart, is also a word for smite, smote. Okay, so if you smote people, if you smite people, you don't smite yourself. You're not smitten yourself. Smitten as a kitten, you know what I mean? Okay, what you are, if you're smart, is you are the one that smites something that is smote. And you like to smite shit. You like to smite things. Alright? So they call you smart. You're a killer. And the dummies are the ones that are smoted, smitten, like kittens, sheep led to the slaughter. Oh, that guy is smart. So meaning like they're very conniving. Okay? Like they're polluted with ways of hurting people. Smart. They smite you. And you worship it like, oh, they're the smart guy, hire him. Smart guy is the tough guy, is the strong man. That's what it means, smart. I guess it might be protector, if you will. But it is a weapon towards sin in one way. If it's misused, it's a weapon against innocence. And that seems to be the case. It is seemingly used as a weapon to punish sinners. Oh, the smart people make up laws to punish people, sinners. But then a lot of innocent people get caught up and snared and trapped and smitten like kittens. What? How guilty is a kitten? Okay. See, they mock you to your face. The way that's what I'm saying. They say it like that, so you have to apply it like that. See, that's when people don't know context. They don't know how to use words. Then you got to let them use the words to see how to use the words. The people, these are sayings. It's not just that it's been said. It's that this is a saying, and it goes a long way. It's a culture, what do they call it? A pop culture saying. So therefore, it's a great reference to the versatility. See, a devil is versatile. Smart means versatile. Like I said, a propensity to cause pain. I think they lie to you in the dictionary. Law to you. They lie to you in the dictionary. When they say, let's go to etymology. When they say smart means that you can take the pain. No, it says to cause pain as the very first word. So you like smart people. You like people that cause pain. You guys vote for people that cause pain. Oh, this guy's a smart guy. Oh, I want the smart guy. That's all they promote is the smart guy. And you're overwhelmed, traumatized by, what do I call it? stereotypes and pop culture. You believe in this dream that they're this web of a deceit and illusion. You're under a spell of these words of Babylon, and the fallen angels and their children have you smitten like kittens, to where you cheer for this and you pay for it and you fund it, but then you complain that it's used against you. That was the whole purpose. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. That's what the fallen angels did. They said, what do you want? Well, you want a smart guy, huh? Who you wanted me to do it to? Alright. Well, you know whatever the Most High said. He said in the law is forever, and he is the law. And like karma, it always come around to where if you say, hey, I want you to go smite that guy, smart guy. Well, essentially, he said that the weapons that you use against his prophets will only be used on you, back against you, turned against you. They won't even do him no harm. It'll come back on you. So you'll be sending your little smart guys out there to do their shit until they run into the wrong people, and them smart guys have to come back around on you. It'd be like on Fast and Furious, when the intelligence syndicate woman tried to assassinate these cats with her security detail, and the dude walked in by his damn self, and I think they were like looking for him or something like that, and she was gonna try to like kill him or capture him, and he said nope. He pulls out a dang cell phone and shows all her security guards, their children, their families, guns to their heads. So now her security guards become his security guards immediately. Like I said, smitten, smart, like to cause pain. But what did he do? He preyed on their children. He don't play fair. That's a smart. Likes to cause pain and suffering. There's no pain and no suffering like hurting the ones you love the most. So you want smart people, they're gonna, that's what they do. They go for the ones that you love the most. The little ones, those are the only ones that are really losing. Is the little ones. You've lived. You're the one paying for this shit. They haven't even lived yet. They don't even know, they haven't even seen the world. They don't even understand. Because you don't have no understanding, and you ain't seen the world. You've been lied to your whole damn life, and that's why they're dying. You've been lied to. You've been under the law. Lied to is under the law. Under law, lied to. Okay. You've been lied to. Okay, the liars, the lawyers, lying to. They're the ones that write it says, oh, you can only write certain things or somebody's going to sue you. So they have to write it up like this, and that book will get published. They have editors. They have people that scope through this and comb through every word to make sure that they don't say certain things and they allow certain things. This is like a smartphone. There are sponsors, bloatware, that will always be there for that word. That word is a phone. Smart. Okay, so sponsors, there's words that, let's say you want to use the word smart, like you want to use your phone, but it only has so much random access memory, and the rest of the memory on there you don't really use. So you're like, I want to clear that up so I can add more memory to my phone, but you can't, because it comes with the phone. You got to go to the root. You got to go to the computer and root it out. You can't do it on your phone. You have a half-life phone. Your phone is a form of half-life. Phony. Okay. So the whole life will be the computer, the laptop, the mainframe. What plugs into the wall that doesn't need recharging? The phone needs recharging, like a half-life, or it's gonna die in a very short period of time. The computer, laptop, you plug it in, it's on as long as the power's on. And even if the power goes off, it got backup for days. Okay, whole life, different. A day unto the angels is like 1,000 years unto men. We are like a half-life, minuscule. Like I said, this is over the same old story I've been telling you guys. So, but just letting you know how versatile, like I said, and that's the lead that they have on you, like taking candy from a baby and you're smitten like kittens. Okay, and they defile you. They're robbing the cradle, if you want to call it, like cougars. Okay, like pedos. Okay, because that's all that's available. You guys are complaining about somebody that's 10 years, 15 years younger, too young. These cats over here thousands of years older, kicking in your, and you don't even know, devil off in your grill and you still don't even know. You say you use these words and you're calling on them. You want the smart guy. And they got so much as far as to put him on TV as the doctor, the one that causes pain. Dookie Howser, the smart guy. Who's he now? This dude's running around looking like a smart guy for real. Oh, you're a wise guy, eh? Yeah. Mobster, gangster, knockaround guy. Knockoff guy. These angels play these roles. And they roll right off your tongue. Huh? Devil off in your grill so you still don't even know him. Devil's a tool. That's what you gotta understand. So, defiling, to defil. Like I said, man. When it says Kadash, to be set apart or to be consecrated. When it says to become defiled. The reason why it says it there, right there, for that word, this is a bloatware word if you're righteous. I mean, this is a bloatware application of the word if you're righteous, meaning you don't use it. You don't have to use it because you don't defile yourself. If you defile yourself, you have to go and set yourself apart from the city for 3 days. If you become unclean, you got to set yourself apart from the tribe for 3 days. You got to go out into the wilderness for 3 days. You got to go heal for 3 days. Okay? So you set yourself apart. You consecrate it. Kadosh, go clean yourself up. Come back later when you're healthy. You got to fast for 3 days. You know? It's like not all spirits come out by prayer alone, but prayer plus fasting. That takes, like I said, people fast for days to make themselves clean because they are unclean. And it's an unclean spirit. So in order to exercise their spirit, they fast plus prayer to remove that spirit. Okay. And fasting, now here's another part. Now, this is the definition of fasting. Fasting is self-imposed suffering for a better outcome in the future. Now that is the smart guy. Okay? If you're not fast, you're not smart. You hear me? Okay. So let's keep it going. Too cold to spill out. Kokokan. Taznuth Majin Magina Vasil Tama. To be stopped, to be stupid, to be defiled. See, to fornicate. When you deflower is a way that they try to say defile. Okay? So to deflower a virgin is to defile something that is holy. Okay? You made something that is clean unclean. You made something that is pure unpure. Okay? Fornication. You took something that is and made it what it is not. That's to defile. I saw this picture of this one girl earlier today. They were showing it, everybody's laughing at it. It's just so tragic. The girl, such a beautiful girl, in 2021, they took a before and after. And then in 2025, boy, don't even look like the same person. She's still young, but she looks like somebody killed her and replaced her, literally. Like somebody's pretending. How BJ Penn was saying this woman killed his mom and then took over the house and is posing like to be his mom. Yeah, that type. That's like it's like people are being replaced out there, bro. It's crazy. I don't even know if I took the picture. It was wild. I was like, holy cow. That's bad, bro. That's like real bad. Like awful bad. I couldn't even. It was just horrible, bro. It's a viral picture going around too. But yeah, she looked like she turned from Latino to white. Like Irish. She looked like she went from Latino to Irish. Like that type of white. Just like not like sunburnt. How you go from Latino to sunburnt Irish? Like it was crazy, bro. Crazy work. That's how you know when you're possessed, the face changes, bro. You're defiled. The beauty of that flower has been defiled. Wow. She got in with somebody, one of them defilers, and what's it? So we say a devil, a defile, but let's take it a step further. A developer, to develop. There's an envelope, and then there's a develop. Remember I said to defill is to empty it out. Well, if it's an envelope, it contains it. If it's developed, defilled, loped, opt, opt, developed, developed. Okay, what's the opposite of a developer? An enveloper. Wow. I didn't even know that was a thing. But that's a thing now. It's not now. It's always been. It's just I've never heard it in my whole entire existence. That's how I'm saying. Like, the word is just a whole new world. Every time you really have to, like, try to have a relationship with it. But yeah, the opposite of a developer is an enveloper. It's crazy. Like, it's right there in your face. But nobody has it. Nobody says this. Everybody's mad at the devils, the developers, the devs. But where's the envelopers? Where's the one? What is an enveloper? A person that saves something. When you contain something, you consecrate it. You set it apart. You save it. You send it. You receive it. It's a gift. It's wrapped, signed, sealed, and delivered. Deliver. Envelope. Develop. It goes from envelope to developed. Enveloped to delivered to developed. Wow. That I've never heard it like this, bro. These are just basic, just right in your face. Flat out. That's what I'm saying. The way that the fallen angels have it, they counterfeit everything, bro. It's so counterfeit. To actually hear it in English and then have the understanding of what it really means, because of all of the other words that apply to the process. They all have the same kind of words in it. The root word is develop, envelope, and deliver. Well, so we can take out the P. Enveil, devel, delive. That's crazy. Enveil, delive, devel. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's insane, man. So yeah, man, that's what I want to basically get in and break down to you guys. Is that we have these words, man, that we don't, like, when you abuse somebody, you defile them. You grieve yourself, you defile yourself. Sathar, to hide, to conceal. She's defiled, trying to hide her defilement. What did Cat Williams say? He said, for those that sold their soul in Hollywood, their only job is to convince you that they didn't sell their soul, that they're clean, unclean. That they're clean and they never did anything. He said that's their only job. Their number one job is to hold up an image, dressing themselves up as angels of light. And you know his name, Cat Williams, is Micaiah, and you know that's, instead of Michael, is the satanic form of the name Micaiah, which is the name of the Most High's actual name. It's just the Meek part means like, or Mick means like, and then Kaya is the Most High, or Haya is the Most High. Meek is like, Haya is the Most High. Okay, Hayashaya, Hayashar. Ashar, he's blessed, he's straight, he's righteous, he's good. Salvation, Yashaya, salvation of Yah. It's all there. Like I said, that's the whole process and development. That's the envelope, that's the delivered, and the developer, all in one. A messenger. That's So now we're getting back into the smart guy stuff. The one that causes pain. Because like I said, they got concealment over here. They're talking about you can conceal and hide. But what do you do when you envelope? See? So even defiling gets in. It gets in. Somehow, some way. It gets in. Whether it's meant for it or whether it snuck in. It gets in. Okay. Okay, so this is a good 46 minutes in. Like I said, I just want to, introduce you to how you guys are speaking, speaking Hebrew, and also how even in English is a counterfeit of Hebrew, but in a perverted way, it still follows the same type of rhythmic pattern and progression of expression when it comes to root words that apply to a series of actions from how versatile one root word can be. That's more so, I should say, how splendid one root word can be. How much application one root word can have. That's why I was saying Yashaya is the root word. Yasha, Haya, Ashar, Hayasha. See, you can't escape it. He is the root word. Haya is on both sides of the word Ashar. And put it together as Hayashar Haya. And if you're just trying to say what his son's name is, it's Yashaya. So, and the root of that is Yasha and Yashar. So, at the end of the day, like, you got to look at how the progression, everything is saved through that word, because he is the whole language. He is the whole of it. That's why he said there's more of he in me than there is in all of the world. Because you guys don't understand how the word applies. They were speaking Hebrew as a language that they spoke, like actually spoke in Israel back in the day. And he was telling them to their face, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. He said, my people. Who is that? People that speak Hebrew. So, and it's just like in English over here. You speak English, but you not even knowing that you're speaking Hebrew. Them speaking Hebrew, them not even knowing how universally it applies, how blessed they are, how far-reaching, and how far they fall. O Lucifer, false light, those that like to conceal the truth. Defile the truth. Conceal the world. Defile the earth. Okay. So that's how they want to play. They're smart. Very smart. They like to cause pain. The cosmos of pain. These cats are going up into space to bring pain down. These guys are going down into the depths of the oceans to bring pain up. These guys are going interdimensionally within your cellular fibers to give you pain. Spiritually. And you don't even believe in it. A lot of y'all don't even believe in the spirit. But y'all are getting spiritually attacked. And everything shows it when they put up them damn towers and everything starts to die right around them towers. It becomes a dead zone. Smart guys put them shits up. Smart guys carry tools because they know how to use them. And they may not be very strong and they may not be able to take any pain. But they can build a world of pain around your ass. And that's what you're in, called Babylon. But look, man, it's like trying to do rocket science while being tortured. You're not gonna be able to think straight, man. Come on, bro. Like, you don't even know what the hell they're even talking about. You don't even know what the words mean. You don't even know what the numbers mean. You're like, what? Huh? Time out. I didn't go to school for this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but this is the you know. Like I said, man, this is how they got us, man. This is how they got us on the earth. Like I said, you think you've been on earth the whole time. Most of the world is not on the earth. That's crazy. And you'd be like, man, repentance does, what you talking about? Repent, what are you talking about? Most of the world is not on the earth. Oh shit. You need to go back and watch my videos. I think go back 2 videos from this one. You'll see what I mean. I ain't gonna be going there. I'm already at 51 minutes and 58 seconds. That's 52 minutes. And I'm about to call this a video. Because I got people coming over and I don't want them in my business. So I'm gonna go ahead and to the Robert High Shar High Kadosh Kadash Kadash to the Robert Shai Kadosh Kadash Kadosh to the Robert Hebrew Kadosh Kadash Kadash Anami Amen. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Hear ye. Yeah, just like that. Ashar Yesharum. Anami Amen.